Lindsay Eastwood started playing hockey when she was just 6 years old.
That's all I've ever known.
She already has an impressive resume. Her ultimate goal was to play in college and eventually make it to the Olympics. But before she was supposed to leave for school and play hockey at Syracuse, those dreams were put on hold.
I had this weird feeling in my side, in my rib.
She thought it was a pulled muscle, but after a trip to the doctor, she found out it was more serious than that.
I thought I was only going to have to sit out from hockey for 3 months.
After another blood test, she was diagnosed with a rare disease that causes blood clots. And sitting out for 3 months turned into a potential lifetime.
It was pretty heart-wrenching, you know, like I've been playing hockey since I was 6 years old, and all of a sudden I'm not going to be able to play again, ever again, when hockey has always been there for me.
Though Lindsay was put on blood thinners, the likelihood of playing hockey again was less likely.
Geez, we had big plans for Lindsay, obviously, coming in here.
Syracuse's hockey head coach, Paul Flanagan, was looking forward to getting her acclimated.
So she was 2 weeks away from just coming down here for her international freshman orientation. So she's devastated.
They had a plan and all that to try and keep me playing, but at the end of the day, my safety is the biggest priority in situations like this, and I had to look to other sports that were non-contact after that.
She turned to rowing.
Second semester freshman year, I tried out for the rowing team. So it was a good option for me, seeing as it's non-contact and I can still be competitive and be a high-level athlete.
But something was missing: the love of the game.
Trying to maybe grow that love for rowing, I guess, that I had for hockey, and it was very, very different.
She still had her blood tested every 3 months to keep an eye on her condition. This time, Syracuse asked for a test.
Doctors were like, Lindsay, we'll do it for you, but just don't get your hopes up.
The disease affects about 50 people out of 100,000 each year. There is no cure.
It's a less than a 5% chance of reversing itself, and so I beat those odds.
About a year to the day from hearing the worst news of her life,
life-changing moment,
her disease reversed itself. After finding out, she called Flanagan and told him she was ready to play.
All of a sudden, what was so devastating was oh my gosh, as quickly as they took it away from her, she got her ability to come back and participate.
She spent the next few weeks getting ready for the upcoming season.
I'd say nerves were high. I hadn't played at a level this high in my entire life, so I had taken a whole year off of playing hockey, not even practicing.
And the day finally came to play in her first game.
My parents said that they shed a tear when they saw me skate on the ice. They didn't think they'd ever see that again.
It would have been very easy for her just to feel sorry for herself.
But she didn't. And now she's leading the Orange in assists and is second in scoring.
I just go out there and like to play my game, and whatever happens on the score sheet happens.
There's a lot of good nights ahead for her, and I think she's just starting to kind of scratch the surface of what she's capable of.
What was once the end of her hockey career is now only just the beginning.
The day that my mom told me that my condition had gone away, it was I'd say the best day of my life. And then the day that I got to play another hockey game, I could say that was the best day of my life. Days just kept on getting better.